From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning. Welcome to Labor Day Monday. Happy Labor Day, the unofficial end to summer. And it's definitely going to feel much more comfortable throughout the day today. Kind of like what we saw yesterday anyways. We did make it to 86 degrees yesterday, 81 in Crossville. The only one that was hotter than the seasonal average was Chattanooga, topping out at 96 degrees and 83 in Tri-Cities. We picked up 2,807 inches of rain officially in Crossville anyways. So our cold front has swung its way off to our south and southeast. We start the morning off with some patchy dense fog. I'll show you a closer view coming up here in just a few minutes. The general idea, fronts to our south, high pressure builds into the north, and that's going to bring us some pleasant weather. Now we do have a little surge of energy that's going to swing its way on through as we get into our Tuesday, and that's going to bring us a few clouds and maybe a couple of light showers across the area, but really nothing that big of a deal. So throughout the day today, dew points are going to stay on the higher side, so the humidity stays elevated a little bit throughout the day, but through the evening hours, the dew points will start to come on down, and you'll feel that as we get into sundown tonight. You're going to be like, oh, this is so nice out here. So again, we start the morning off with some patchy dense fog around the area. Expect plenty of sunshine. It's going to be a great day. Want to get off to the lakes and enjoy some lake time. It's going to be a nice afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, quiet, dry conditions, light wind, and comfortable temperatures. When you look at our temperatures throughout the day today, we're going to see those temps go from the 60s and 70s this morning back into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees by lunchtime. And our goal today is going to be back to those seasonal averages. Average high for this time of year is now 86. We're going mid to upper 80s. And so not much of a heat index value. Maybe add a degree or two. Of course, you get the direct sunlight, it's going to feel a lot warmer, especially if you're at the lakes or the pools. Into the evening hours should be a nice night if you want to do some late afternoon or early evening grilling for Labor Day. We're going to be at 82 degrees by 6, 77 by 8, and down to 72 by 10 o'clock here tonight. Temperature trend this week. We're going to stay right around those seasonal averages all the way through Wednesday. Then we're going to see a nice little dip in those temps Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be well below average. We've got another frontal boundary that's going to be working its way on into the area. So we will see some elevated rain chances as that cold front approaches the area, but as it stands right now, I'm going to show you something, but I don't think we're going to see a ton of rain out of it. Now, this is kind of the pain to the story. So we're going to stay rain-free all the way through Wednesday. As we get into Thursday and Friday, here comes that cold front. The Weather Prediction Center is painting a lot of rain right around the central southern valley of about 1.5 inches near Chattanooga. This is very much subject to change because another model out there doesn't have really any rainfall, has this a little bit further to our south. So we'll see how it all plays out. Make sure you check back in by the end of the week. But we are talking about some rain showers to end the work week. Dew points could fall all the way through Wednesday. Then they surge up ahead of the cold front, and then they fall back behind it. And by next weekend, we're talking about some extremely dry air. Here's that cold front Friday morning, nice little surge of moisture, showers, a few thunderstorms out ahead of it. But once the cold front swings through, we're talking about some very dry Canadian air that's going to settle its way on in thanks to this ridge of high pressure, and that's going to make it feel even more fall-like. So some fantastic weather is on the way. The Climate Prediction Center is predicting that below average temperatures all the way through the end of the weekend into next weekend, and it may last all the way into the first full week of September. So we'll see how that all plays out. Or I should say the second week of September anyways. And then we're going to be trending about average or so when it comes to precipitation as we round out the month. All right, so make sure you check in with the latest forecast on a day like today. Just chime in every once in a while. That's all you have to do. You'll see it on social media as well. If you don't have the app, download it today. Just go to the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. So have a wonderful and safe Labor Day Monday. We sure hope you enjoy the day. Check back in. Your next weather update's coming up today at noon, and then again at 6 o'clock tonight. Good time to check in as we wind down the evening and get ready for the work week.